What's up, everybody, and welcome to the song training for the amazing worship song called Remind Me. Now, Remind Me is a little bit of a mid-tempo song, but we love to use this song as a fast song. And this song is a little bit different than a lot of the other worship songs that we do in that there's quite a bit more motions or dance movements that go along with this song. But never fear, I'm here to help you learn, so let's break it down. As a reminder, I'm mirroring for the worship leader. So if you're a worship leader that is up in front of the kids leading the song, you're gonna initiate everything with your left arm and your left foot. You're gonna rock to the left first, okay? So I'm actually mirroring for you. So feel free to just repeat and mirror exactly what I'm doing for you. Now, if you're watching this and you're not necessarily leading the kids on platform or facing in front of them, that's okay. You should still watch this, okay? So we're gonna talk about some of the why behind the movements, go through some patterns that'll help you make sense of what's happening with all of these dance moves, okay? It's gonna be great. But I am mirroring for the worship leader. If you are a leader in the classroom, you're just gonna do it as if you were a child. So just like the kids follow along, you'll get to be doing exactly what they do with everything initiating to the right, okay? So worship leaders, you're initiating left. Leaders that maybe aren't up in front leading the kids yet, you're gonna do the opposite of what I'm doing on this video, okay? So let's get into it. This song is such a powerful song for kids. We love the words of this song so much that we tried to create movements that mimic the heart and the meaning and the intention of every single word, okay? So starting off the verses, we're gonna rock side to side with our feet apart. So everybody start rocking like this. You can do it, okay? We're gonna do thumbs and we're gonna point to our chest as we bounce, okay? We're gonna talk about ourselves. These kids are gonna be talking about themselves, declaring these powerful words over themselves. So we want them to point to themselves. As you're bouncing side to side, let's talk about the pattern. So we're gonna bounce side, 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 push it out, 2, 3, 4. I like it to feel like you're, praying over this space. You're declaring something with those arm movements going out into either the kids in front of you or just your situation. So there's intention behind that too. So we're gonna bounce again and do the exact same thing, side to side, and it pushes out. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do this 4 times. The first 2 do the arms that we just talked about. The next time that we do it, our arms are actually gonna come up to go down because it talks about how God catches us, how Jesus is there for us when we're falling, okay? So we're gonna bounce side, 2, 3, 4. Arms go up, open palms as you come down. Great. The last one in this kind of segment, your arms are going to go down, up, push up, okay? And that doesn't have any rocking on it. So we're gonna go bounce, 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 bounce. Stop bouncing to go remind me who I am. Cool? So this is just a simple way of asking God, will you remind me who we are? And push your arms up to heaven like that. So the verse, let's go through it all together. Let's put it together. We're gonna bounce. Side, 2, 3, 4, push it out. 2, 3, same thing again. And side, 2, 3, 4, push it out. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 3, 4, and up. Down, down, down. 1, 2, 3. Let's stop. Remind me who I am. You're gonna end the verses with your arms like this, worshiping. So let's talk about the chorus. Okay, the chorus has some patterns too. So I'm gonna help you understand this section, and then you put it together to make one big chorus. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna slice your hands, everybody. So make blades, no jazz hands. You want your fingers to be tight. You're gonna slice and stomp one foot. No height, no depth, okay? So we're gonna do 2 slices. 1, 2, we're gonna go back to our rocks. Side to side. These are the rocks, okay? You're gonna point forward, forward, heart, okay? So we went slice, slice, point, point, heart. Again, slice, slice, point, point, push up. Okay, so that's the difference. So those are the two first sections of the chorus. So putting it all together, slice, slice, rock, rock, heart, slice, slice, rock, rock, push it up. Great job. The next part of the chorus are some groovy kind of side to sides, okay? So you're gonna go bounce, bounce, together, step, together, and a bounce, bounce, together, a bounce, bounce, together. You're gonna do that pattern 8 times, that movement 8 times through, okay? The first 4 times, your arms are gonna be in fists. You're gonna pull them up by your elbows, elbow, elbow, throw, elbow, elbow, throw, elbow, elbow, throw, elbow, elbow, throw. The next time, talking about how God reminds us of who we are. So we're gonna open our palms up just like this and thank God that He reminds us who we are as we bounce, bounce, bounce together, bounce, bounce together, bounce, bounce together. And then in this part, it says the really important line, you remind me who I am. So just like the verse has that moment where you stop doing a lot of the movement with your body and you stop to do that big hand gesture, big press moment, we're gonna do that in the chorus too. So the bounces look like this. 1, bounce, 2, bounce, 3, bounce, 4, bounce. Open your palms as you bounce. Palms as you bounce, step, step, push it up. And that's on the words, your love reminds me who I am. So it's kind of consistent from the rest of the song too. So that is the chorus. Let's put it all together. We're gonna stomp our foot. Slice, slice, point, point, heart. Slice, slice, point, point, press it up. Let's groove it. Ha, da, da, ha, bounce and throw, bounce and throw, open your arms, bounce, bounce, throw, hit, hit, and come up. Great job. After you repeat the verses and the choruses, we're gonna go into the bridge section. So the bridge section has some really powerful lyrics, okay? So make sure you know the words of this song, it's so powerful. The motions are simple. You're gonna take one arm up at a time. When I'm broken, when I'm hurting, you remind me who I am. Bring it down to your heart. Other side. I am wanted. I am chosen. God, your love will never end. Again, one arm goes up. One arm comes down. One arm goes up. One arm goes down. That's the bridge. You do that same pattern repeated the whole entire time, okay? Don't be afraid to make this different for your kids, for your services, and how it makes sense for you. You might not want to do these motions on the bridge if they're amazing worshipers and can have those arms extended, singing at the top of their lungs. So the bridge is here for you as a resource, and it's pretty simple, so we encourage you to try it. Out of the bridge, it goes into a chorus, but we feel like this part is supposed to not have any motions on it. So in our videos and how we train people on it is to say that this chorus is just the production on it even goes down a little bit. So it makes sense to just not have any motions, just to see how kids respond and singing without the motions on this part. So out of the bridge, there's a little bit more of a worshipful, no motions needed chorus, and then it picks back up when that beat kicks back in, and you can start again with the bounces and all those awesome resource hand motions that help you get through your services. So the best way to fully understand and realize that you learned all of those amazing moves is to try it with the music. So let's put it all together.
That you promised. I believe that you're strong enough to save. I believe that you'll finish what you started. And when I can't see the end, you remind me who I am. No height, no depth can take us from your love. No life, no death can undo what you've done. The future and the past are yours. My life is in your hands. All these things I know. Your love reminds me who I am. You remind me who I am. I'm wanted, I'm chosen. Got your love will never end. When I'm broken, when I'm hurting, you remind